Yakuza 0 is a really funny game. 10 out of 10. So, my curtain just fell. This game came out 6 years ago, and I am just now playing it. And I now understand that I should kill myself for not playing this game earlier. Seriously, this has to be one of the greatest games I've ever played. The story is just, it's so captivating. The characters are so memorable. The side quests, well, let me just give you a compilation of clips from some of the side quests in this game.
Fuck. Damn it! Fuck!
My personal favorite from the game is probably the part with the cat fight club, or how the game encourages you to talk to female NPCs so you can unlock erotic videos, or how you can run a cabaret club as Majima, who's almost unrecognizable as the zesty schizophrenic that we see in the later games.
どうやキルちゃん
So, what's the story to this game? I don't want to spoil it, but it revolves around an empty lot which is cold and miserable but worth $1 billion for some reason, and everyone is willing to kill each other over this tiny, wet, miserable piece of land. I don't know why. I think it was. I don't remember. I don't want to spoil it anyway. But trust me, even though this story sounds like shit, it is actually really memorable because of the characters. The villains are just so hateable, and beating the shit out of them with over-the-top combat is so satisfying. And all the main characters, for the most part, are really likable. Like Kiryu and Majima are some of the most memorable gaming protagonists, and their moves and combat, they're just, it fits their personalities. I can't explain it. So, what about the graphics? They're fine. They're not exactly gorgeous, but for a 2015 game, I'm not really complaining. And what about the music? The music is incredible. Seriously, whoever composed this soundtrack needs a raise, and he needs to become the CEO of not only Sega, but the world. Some of the songs in this game are just so funny and memorable. Like, Majima's 24 Hour Cinderella is one of my favorite video game songs of all time. It's fucking hilarious. What about the gameplay? The combat, it starts off fairly simple and it's a little misleading, especially if you've never played one of these games before like me. It's mainly just you spamming the square button and then hitting triangle to combo them. Occasionally, you'll hit R1 to block an enemy attack and press X to dodge one outright. However, the combat gets really complex towards the end of the game as you unlock new moves and increase your character's health. They also have these moves that are like special moves that deal extra damage, and sometimes they have really funny animations. In my opinion, this isn't really a game, this is more of an experience. Seriously, this is some of the most fun I've had in gaming in recent memory. Like in an era where every game feels exactly the same, Yakuza 0 feels different, and I highly recommend you go and play this title. It also took me 10 days to beat. That's probably because I was playing like 4 hours a day, but still, it took me 10 days to beat it, and apparently it's going to take me like a month more to beat all the side quests. So I would give this game a 10 out of 10, and of course, I have to give it the prestigious Golden Deer Award for being a deer game.
素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に似合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で Step and Go いつまでも幸